You don't got your CDL. I got my CDL. I'm a company driver. You a company driver? I'm a lease operator. You a lease operator? I'm an owner operator. What does it matter? Part about OTR.
The truck has a what? What's my name? Yeah.
Good morning, folks. It's your boy, King Drodge, coming to you live, but not in full effect. Because actually I'm not live. Like, this video was shot a long time ago, but now I'm doing the voiceover. Anyway, okay, that ain't what it's about. So, like I said at the beginning of the video, right? So many people are so stuck on, oh, you're a company driver. Oh, you're a lease operator. You're not making any money. Or, I'm an owner operator. I'm making all the money. Or, you're a lease operator. You're paying for the truck 2 times over. Like, that is just crazy how people go back and forth about that. It's just crazy. Because, first of all, okay, let's just be honest. Let's go between, right now we're going to go lease and company. Let's talk about them two, right? So the lease operator will say, you know, you're stupid for not leasing. No, actually, no, I don't. I don't believe that one. I've never said that to anybody. I think what happens with lease is we defend. It's crazy because we defend ourselves between the company driver and the owner operator. It's funny. I'm thinking about it now. Lease operators, we'll talk about local guys, as my boy Jay. We'll talk about local company guys. We won't talk about company OTR guys, and we won't talk about owner operators. We won't really say anything towards them. We'll say something to the company local guys, but we'll defend ourselves. But only the company OTR guys say something to lease operators, and then owner operators say something to lease, and then we defend ourselves. So that's crazy. I just thought about that. Well, I'm really going from my own experience, but I'm just thinking off of what I see on YouTube, because I can't only go on YouTube. But anyway, let's get to the point. So lease operators will say company drivers will say to lease operators, you guys are dumb for leasing that truck. You're paying that company for that truck. You're buying the truck for them, right? But you're the same person who works at the same company I work at, but making less money. And just think about this. If I'm paying for the truck, how am I paying for the truck? Through the loads I take, right? Because that's what it comes down to. When it comes down, I only can talk about it at Stevens, right? So, as a lease operator and a company driver at Stevens Transport, on a good week, we'll say good week, right? Let's say decent week. We won't say, because it ain't even fair. On a decent week, you will make more money as a lease operator. Okay. Now, how does Stevens make their money? From the loads you pull. So if you're making X amount of dollars as a company driver, and I'm making X amount of money as a lease operator, don't you think you're paying for the truck too? Because you're not getting the benefits that I'm getting as a lease operator. Okay, the tax write-offs and things of such. Okay, we're not gonna get too far into that tax things. Like, really, just if you really know about business, and that's what it is. I mean, it's nothing wrong with being a company driver, but most people that talk about the lease program, they're not business minded. They don't want to have to do all the work themselves. They just want to be a worker, which is fine. But again, you can't say that we're buying the truck 2 times over and you're not buying the truck. Okay? If a company driver If a company driver, let's say like right now, okay, so I'm 3 years in the game, right? Another guy who's 3 years in the game as a company driver, if we both drive 3,000 miles in 1 week, who is going to get paid more? Okay, now, just again, you know, I'm gonna be real with you. Call me what you want, a glorified company driver. That's fine. So if that's the case, if I'm a glorified company driver, what does that make you? A non-glorified company driver? We work for the same company, pulling the same freight, but the lease operator is making more money. So, aren't we both paying for the truck? Because as long as Stevens has a body in that truck is going to pay for itself, is it not? Because see what people are getting messed up. This is what you be messing up on. Yeah, but you're making a truck payment. Listen here, man. You almost, I can almost call it's not even a truck payment. I'm just gonna be real with you, you know what I'm saying? It don't even feel like a truck payment. Because it comes out of the settlement, which is beautiful. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I do get tired of the weekly, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if they was to do monthly payments on the Lion side, any company driver that would say something, boy, you better be quiet, because it'll be totally different. And you know, Stevens know that. It's all business. And you know, people, they do, hey, man, it's business. It's their business, okay? This is what they have set up for company drivers. This is what they have set up for lease operators. And this is what they have set up for people who own their truck outside of Stevens. It is your choice of which one you want to deal with, okay? As of right now, I want to deal with the lease operator side because it works for me. There's a lot of things going into that makes me want to do that. You know, again, I'm not going to be putting my business out there because, you know, I can't give out no information for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. Got a little excited, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just enjoying life. But anyway, you know, at the same time, what I'm saying is, don't think that this lease program, or I don't know about any other lease program, I want to talk about this one. This lease program is out to get you. It's not. The resources are there. When you go home, man, you come out in a hole. That's not true, okay? We have a thing called the time off account. If you put your money in the time off account, you don't have to worry about coming out in the hole. Now, this is where people say, well, as a lease operator, you never get to go home. That is so not true, okay? Again, now at the beginning, understand, you are starting a business when you're doing a lease program, okay? So any business you start, you're gonna have to put a lot of work into at the beginning. I am now on 3 years and I can go home whenever I want to. And it's not just because of multiple trucks. That is because the way I manage my money, the way I run my business, and I'm very strategic in anything that I do. I don't just do things on a whim. Sometimes, okay? But not when it's business related or very important stuff. Okay, we always do the smart stuff. But what I'm getting back to, let me get back to what I really was talking about. Sorry. So what I'm trying to say is, because you got owner operators that say lease operators are dumb because you're getting all this money taken away from you. That's just so not true, man. Okay, listen here. At the end of the day, we are all getting pimped. Because that's what they tell me, that Stevens Transport is pimping me. They're taking all my money. I'm not making any money. I'm just getting trucks just so I can keep giving money to Stevens Transport. And it's like, when you say that, it lets me know that you are not looking at the big picture, man. Like, what am I actually doing? Like, just take a step back and just look at it. Let me think. What could he possibly be doing over there at Stevens Transport? Okay, just do that before you come out and say all this crazy stuff and really leave everybody alone. If you want to be a company driver, man, you do your thing. You want to be a lease operator, you do your thing. If you want to be an owner operator, man, you do your thing. If you want to be local, do your thing. If you want to own your own authority, whew, hey, you better be ready, okay? Because if you ain't about that life, they gonna come get you.